You want to know why I pulled you over? Littering.
Officer, that's not ours.
Candy bars.
Littering and... Littering and...
And,
Littering and...
littering and, littering and, littering and,
Littering and smoking the reefer. I had to teach you boys a lesson. Officer Rabbit and I are going to stand here while you three smoke the whole bag.
Please, no.
Please, no.
Mother of God.
And welcome back, Stupid Nation. 419, 420 Eve. Back at it on another episode of the Born Stupid Show. We got the crew back this week. Do a little roll call like we normally do. To my left, got main man Ross.
What's up?
To his left, Johnny John.
I need a liter of cola.
Leader.
I didn't take your opening thing this week like I did last week.
I know I didn't give any giveaways on that one, and that was just random.
And back with us this week is Dirty Dan.
No, I'm not responding to that. I'm
Fine.
not responding.
4 slice Dan yen.
Okay, for his
Four slice Dan.
And then back as your host, Big Mike, on the mic. Yeah, we got quite a bit to get through this week. Topics from Super Troopers, little Stormy Daniels action. Somebody's going to get put in the pressure cooker again this week.
Dude, what are you talking about? Under pressure?
Yeah.
Pressure cooker.
Yep. We got some serious topics. Some that ain't so
We
serious.
We do?
They're serious.
National security
That's
stuff.
new.
They're serious to
Can't wait.
us.
Shocker to me.
They might as well be serious to us.
Oh, man.
But yeah, the lead-in was pretty good. And speaking of that,
Yeah.
tomorrow Super Troopers coming
Yeah.
out.
Super Troopers 2 comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've only seen one trailer so far for it. The
That's all you
same
have
one.
to see. That's all you have
That's
to
all you
see.
need to see.
They're building up the suspense.
They say based on how this release goes, they're planning on doing Super Troopers 3 and a pot fest because they did a beer fest before, so they
Yeah,
plan on
pretty
doing
good.
a pot fest.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. The fact that it comes out tomorrow, I think that was strategically placed.
Yeah, I
Being
think
how it's
so.
a Friday, and
And it is 420.
yeah.
That and Cock Blockers comes out tomorrow.
Oh, that one looks pretty
That
good
looks
too.
pretty funny,
But
too.
That's the one with John Cena, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think he's naked in this one too.
Ooh.
Is that why him and Nikki Bella split up?
Probably.
That's very good.
Because he's thriving and now he realized how much you can get. And he's like, fuck that
It
bitch.
You
don't
think
matter.
him and Channing Tatum are tag teaming bitches in Tampa?
Oh, maybe they're tag teaming each
I'm
other.
sure.
Oh, that. Oh,
I'd
I would
pay to watch
definitely-
that.
I bet you would.
I
bet you
would.
I did see that Hooters is planning on also for the Super Troopers 2 coming out. They plan on doing their Snosberry wing sauce reveal tomorrow.
Schnozberries taste
I'm
like
curious.
schnozberries.
I'm curious
Yeah,
what's going to be in the Snosberry
What
sauce.
does that taste like?
It's probably your hot dog flavor shit again.
Oh man! Yeah, the one time I ordered smoked wings and it tasted just like a freaking bone-in hot dog.
Yeah, I think they boiled your wings in hot dog water.
That or they had the hot dogs cooking right above it and they're just dripping hot dog juice on my wings. That's exactly what it tasted like.
Nothing like wiener juice on your food.
I don't need ranch for these wings. I need ketchup.
I need some ketchup and mustard, please.
As long as the second
Actually,
Super
I don't want
Trooper,
ketchup on my hot dog. I
as
just
long
want
as the
some
second
mustard.
movie is half as good as the first movie,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be happy.
Oh, yeah. The first movie is a
think-
classic.
I think as long as they bring back all the same characters,
Yeah, they are.
They'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite clip of that whole movie is when they go to the fast food restaurant.
Rodney Farva.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when he was in the jail and he got arrested and they just
It's
spraying him
powdered
down?
sugar. It's delicious. Delicious.
Just throwing baby powder on him and he's butt naked.
It was powdered sugar
Yeah, well,
because the lice ate it.
yeah.
There's so many quotes from that movie. Hopefully the second one has a bunch more that we can feed off in the next 20 years.
They're like this one right here.
Give me a pie, apple. Do you want me to hold the spit? Just kidding, Officer Farva. So, do you want to dip a size your meal for a quarter more? Want me to punch a size your face for
Free.
free?
Some male figure. I'm his dad. And stop with the whole transfer thing. Christ. You know what? I gotta go. Let's talk about this later, okay?
What's a 2.5
Okay,
minute clip, so we don't have to listen to the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I was
Don't give me any lift.
Jeez.
It's just a quarter, and look how much more you get.
I don't want
I
it.
said no. It's just 25 cents.
Hey, listen, guy.
He doesn't want it.
I can handle this Ramathorn. I don't want it.
Right. Beverage?
Liter cola?
Give me a liter of cola.
A what?
A liter of cola.
That's how I would respond.
Huh?
What?
Liter of cola? Do we make liter of cola?
Do we make it?
Order a large farva. I don't want a large farva. I want a goddamn liter of cola.
I don't know what that is.
Liter is French for give me some fucking cola before I drink who's fucking. All right, relax.
That's classic.
Oh, that's great.
That's like Polk County cops. They don't take no shit.
Oh, here, I gotta finish it off with this one.
That look like spit to you? Yeah.
Fuck it.
Ah, fuck it.
I love that movie.
Oh, man. I'm sure cops have to deal with that all the fucking time. Like, people fucking with their foods and drinks.
Hey, meow.
I would lose it if they did the meow thing to me if I got pulled over. Yeah.
That's great.
Yes, well, since it's 420, we got some 420 throwback songs.
I think it is funny though that they're going to release that movie on 420.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Like
definitely
strategically
coincident,
placed for sure. It gets the buzz about it.
Yep.
And most of the people who want to go watch that movie probably
That's,
can
they kind of
relate
hit.
to
They
that,
kind of hit
yeah,
that demographic.
for sure. Somebody juggling ping pong balls. Sounds like
They're playing the lotto?
Kinko. Plinko or Klinko or some shit.
You guys seen Grandma's Boy?
Oh, I love that movie.
And they had the grandma's vase, and he was staying at his grandma's house,
Yeah.
and he hit his weed in her jar, and she goes, "Oh, I found some tea," and all the grandmas are getting stoned.
They're laughing their ass off, Betty White.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that was a funny movie.
High score. Was that? Did I break it?
Yeah, they had a lot of good quotes in that one too.
Yeah. I'm getting mechanical legs. It's a risky operation.
Adios, turd.
I was just about to go there.
Dude, you're fucking weird. How'd he see me?
It's
You're gay.
It's crazy. That guy, like, he looks like Kyle Busch, the race car driver, NASCAR driver.
Did you see? Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, like when I first saw it, and that could be his clone. Like they had the same kind of mentality. Like, what if that guy was a race car driver? How funny would that be? He'd be out there on the radio. Coming to your outside. You'll never see me.
Sit on my face.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up the podcast with Kyle Busch and Dale Earnhardt that Ross brought
yeah,
up
that was
this week
pretty
to us.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had that
Hashing out an
that
old
beef and all
rivalry,
that back then.
Yeah.
They hate each other and
And the fans took it that serious. Like,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah, it sounded like the fans. It was a bigger deal with them than it was.
yeah,
between the
Junior's
two
like, if I
drivers.
hated him, I wouldn't have offered him a ride. You know, like.
I did hear they had an undercover FBI agent that followed Kyle Busch around the rest of that year
Really?
because he was getting death threats.
Oh, I'm sure he was
Yeah.
after he wrecked him at Richmond. Oh
yeah.
Yep.
Junior's a man. Don't fuck with Junior.
Junior Nation.
That wall at Daytona had to be reconstructed because they went out there and tore it down once it got Dale.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't like Donald Trump. Donald Trump wants to build walls, and walls killed Dale Earnhardt.
That's the Southern answer.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
Well, damn, man, you done threw a joke in there, man. I wasn't even ready for
No,
that.
we're not there yet,
Oh,
John.
I was
No,
going
we're not
to
there.
there.
That was just a quick dig.
God.
Just a quick one.
That just came right off the noggin.
Right off the noodle. Oh, this is a classic 420 in here.
Yep.
Like everybody knows this song.
I wonder how many people take the day off of work and all that. And
How
A
dumb
lot
is
of
that?
stupid
Yeah, it's
How dumb
stupid.
is that? You're asking.
we know why you're taking off work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you're going to get a drug test on Monday morning the day you go back to work.
It's a good thing Rachel's wedding was Saturday and not Friday. 'Cause
Oh,
I would have to
Jesus.
take off work. And I'm like, man, I'm going to a wedding, I swear. No, you're not.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I couldn't
I am.
imagine that. Oh yeah, I need to take off for a wedding, and be like, really? I'm like, no, for real. Like,
Everybody knows what you're doing.
yeah.
Where's the wedding? Colorado.
Oh man,
Good morning, ladies.
oh, that's a different song.
I know.
That's
Same guy, though.
That's Colt 45.
Yeah, that's same guy, just different song. It's all the
Did you
same.
see when he punched the girl on the stage?
Yes. She
Jeez.
came up, grabbed his leg, and he just
Yeah.
wham!
He
Sucker punch?
Yeah.
Right to the throat?
Face.
Her ass.
in
went-
the face.
Nice.
That's what you get for running up on stage.
Yeah, you're asking for it.
Don't touch him.
He was probably high as fuck.
He
you probably
said
saw
he
like,
got startled.
Yeah,
So clearly he looked at her, took a
Nope.
second, and then cocked back.
saw like a
and-
fucking purple elephant or something. Oh!
It's possible.
That's all you got to do is say
Something
you're
could have been
startled or
attacking.
feel threatened. That's all it takes. No problem with that, though. If someone's storming the stage and you're a celebrity, I have no problem with you defending yourself.
Nope.
Security ain't doing their job.
I was saying, I'll be firing security. Jeez.
This is gay porn you keep looking at over here.
Who, me?
Yes.
Can't tell you.
'Cause he's looking at-
She's just a little bitter because she's the one getting put under pressure tonight.
Or she's concerned because you're
It's the only reason why I'm sitting here.
you're
just
doing
waiting
it
for
on
that.
her internet. So
Yeah.
Yeah. All these child porn things coming up.
No.
over
the
here.
FBI's like, why is this
No.
house?
Hey, I might
Yeah, I
cheat
really
on my
won't-
taxes, but I don't look at kitty porn. That's just taking it too far.
It's pinging over here with the FBI now.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't search for nothing like that, man.
Nah, you ain't got to worry about that.
I don't
She-
care.
She
'cause
just
I,
over
can,
here.
I can see him doing that as a joke, and then I
No.
got people showing up at my door.
Don't worry, he does it on 4G, not on your Wi-Fi.
I wouldn't do that on my own laptop. Like the history stays on my laptop.
Got you.
Is that why you were on John's computer earlier?
Yeah, that's why I did on his. He's the one getting busted. Better pack that prison wallet full when you go.
Oh no,
'Cause
definitely
once you're
not.
in, you ain't coming out. Juggler 1, Juggler 2.
Yeah,
Here we go.
tonight's Chugler is gonna be Coors Light.
Yeah, so you're going with a lighter beer. than
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, last week the foam kind of killed me.
Last week,
I'll go
yeah.
back to a heavy beer eventually, but for tonight I'm gonna keep it light.
How'd you feel Friday?
That was fine. The Bud Light, man, serious hangover. Serious hangover. I'll still drink it, but the hangover was real.
A little more potent.
Yeah, I might as well just chug a bottle of Crown. That's how I felt. Like that's how bad the hangovers are for me when I drink it. Every now and then I won't get a hangover from it, but that one was torture.
No.
All right, let's see how he does this week.
It's got to be better than chugging True Moo chocolate milk. That stuff's pretty thick. Thickened up.
All right,
There it goes.
I got a sound effect ready to go.
In the spirit of Super Troopers, is this where this is going?
No.
For this?
Oh, this is for Beer Fest.
Oh.
This is my Beer Fest.
You gotta open the throat and cup the balls. Chug that syrup. Look at that. There comes the foam. Got the foam too. That is the song of inspiration.
It's Beer Fest. He's
Yeah.
sipping a beer.
Yeah.
He's chugging it just like John did. He's sipping it.
I remember my first beer.
Gam Gam is a whore.
That was see that's Super Troopers, man.
Jen, tell us. It's beautiful.
Das Boot.
It's magical.
It's laughing at me. I wish I could brush my teeth.
I want to put my dick
I
in
want
it.
to put my dick in it.
Speaking of that,
Jeez.
did you see that there's supposedly a pill out there that this guy is claiming turned him gay?
Wow.
Is it a pill to make you gay, or is
No.
it something that just turned him gay?
You can't make someone gay.
I don't know. That's debatable.
According to this guy.
According to this guy, let me give you a little background. He's a 23-year-old guy from UK. He claims he became gay after his doctor prescribed him the painkiller known as Lyrica. You see all the commercials on it?
No.
That's a hell of a side effect. Like,
Did they mention that?
No. He said it's used to treat anxiety, epilepsy, nerve and muscle pain, fibromyalgia. He was prescribed this drug for breaking his foot. And he said it caused him to lose attraction to his girlfriend and develop sexual feelings for men.
Might have cleared his vision a little bit. That's probably why he wasn't attracted to her anymore.
Possible.
Who's this bitch?
He did put a disclaimer out there. He says, if anyone gets prescribed this in the future, I think they should know what this medication can do. It took me a while to realize what it was. I stopped taking it for a few weeks, and that desire for men just left. But I'm on it now. I'm very happy. I want to keep on taking it because it makes me feel happy about my sexuality.
He just numbs his butt for the butt sex. That's all it does. That's why he keeps taking it.
He said it come to his shock. He posted it on Facebook. He didn't tell him the reason why he came out that way. but he said he's just very happy. And currently he's talking to some lad on Plenty of Fish.
Some lad
on Plenty of Fish for a couple
I thought
weeks.
they met on Grindr.
It says Plenty of Fish right here. Then he said he's going to go see him in London, and it's really what he's craving right now.
That Eiffel Tower.
Some fish and dicks.
He said his girlfriend. He said his girlfriend totally understood.
You like fish sticks?
Fish dicks.
What are you, gay fish?
See, I think it's bullshit. I think that was just an excuse for him to come out, and he just using this pill.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, because how long has this pill been out? And he's the first one to.
I think my
turn
mom
gay.
takes Lyrica, and she
Oh,
still
she's
likes my
gay.
dad. She likes
Well,
dudes. So there you
It
go.
only goes with. It only goes for guys though.
Does it make you want to clam slam?
No. Does it make
Yeah.
me want a sausage jockey?
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not at all. It's kind of interesting. Like, it is debatable. Can a pill make you turn gay? So I put it in the old Yahoo Answers Google machine.
Oh, dude.
And the first response was pretty classic by Robots Shooting Lay Size. I guess is the user's name. He said, yes, there is a pill, and it's called Gay a Lot. It makes you so fucking gay. It makes you gay times 10, times 12, even if you're lucky. So cross your fingers.
Times 12. That's a hell of a fucking pill.
Yes.
Oh, that's a random comment.
It's a reputable source, though.
Yeah.
The best one, though, is from an anonymous user on Yahoo. It says, I have a pill that can make you gay. It might be too big for your throat, in which case you can just take it up the ass.
Of course, that source is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Scotty 2Ds.
Yeah. Scotty Bukaki.
Was it mint grizzly or
Grizzly mint for me. Y'all remember this guy?
Turn around and tell those people. Tell them, I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Women's.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I like women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a women.
Oh, women.
I'm not gay no more.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
Never heard that one time, and I was completely caught off guard that you played that.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. That was like the trending video. Like, you know, usually you have like the meme of the month or whatever that everyone.
Yeah.
That was the thing for a period of time. I'm not gay no more. I like women's.
I'm with him. I'm never carrying a purse.
Boston scored again. Yes.
Oh, I got a hockey game.
Yeah, hockey
You're
game's
not
on
gonna
again.
carry a satchel?
No,
That's where you store
no
your
man purse.
Indiana Jones wears one.
Indiana Jones was half gay.
There's one right there. Put that one on.
You got a satchel right there.
That's where I store all my things.
The satch. The man bag. John would look good with his man bun and man
Bug.
bag.
Oh yeah, man bug.
Man bag. Man bun.
Yeah, I could do a man bun.
Too many bees.
What do you
Speaking of,
Butts, backs, and
I'm
buns.
finding my notes. Speaking of satchels and where you can store your things, you see Stormy Daniels had a composite sketch
Yeah.
of I guess the person. Where the fuck are my notes? I'm flipping the same piece of paper over and over again. Stormy Daniels, I guess, had a composite sketch done of the guy who she says threatened her back years ago. Oh my god, I can't find it.
It's gone.
Somebody stole it.
That might have been one of the papers that the kid brought to me earlier.
The kid.
God
kid.
damn it, Tori.
I didn't know if we could put her name on air. I didn't want to be disrespectful.
We didn't say her last name.
I didn't want to put her on blast.
Well, I had visual evidence, but now I can't show you it.
She probably threw it in the trash.
There's a good chance of that.
It's probably
Well,
in there.
Huh?
It's probably in there somewhere.
No, I got that.
Is it possible it's inside of
There.
one?
Man, we're so organized around here.
I don't even know.
Fuck, we're going on without it.
Rolling.
Oh, it's right here on the fucking top.
Like I said.
The airplane. They had the fucking Southwest story on in the same sheet of paper.
Oh.
See?
Well, Stormy Daniels had a thug sketch done of the person who threatened her life years ago. I think it was 2011. Well, apparently, Tom Brady is talented. Because one, he is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Debatable.
And two, he does Donald Trump's dirty work. Here, there's a side-by-side of... There we go. A side-by-side of the composite sketch in 11 and what Tom Brady looked like in 2011.
Yeah, they both have the same butt chin, the same.
I've seen
the same
I've seen it.
stash. Check
I've
out.
seen it, and
It
it's
looks
dead
just
on.
like him.
It's a dead on. She saw that, and do you think Donald Trump possibly, since they have some type of affiliation, they're buddies, that he paid Tom Brady to tell Stormy Daniels to hush hush?
I don't know. Maybe.
He possibly could have.
No
done
one
that.
would ever believe Stormy Daniels, so she came out and said,
Tom
Brady
Brady
threatened me and
Yeah,
told me to
Tom
shut
Brady.
the fuck up
Yeah,
or I was
Tom
going to die.
Tom Brady's threatening freaking porn stars.
That doesn't sound like
maybe.
Tom Brady.
Looks just like him, though, doesn't it?
The sketch looks like him. The guy that you know what happened was Stormy Daniels was talking to him and describing the person, and the guy had a picture of Tom Brady next to him, and he's just drawing like a Sports
He
Illustrated.
had a fucking Tom
magazine.
Brady upper decker card sitting there.
He's drawing a sketch from like Tom Brady on ESPN or something.
About what happened, she probably went to the local fair in town and got one of them sketch artists at the fair. that anytime you sit down to get a picture, it never looks like you.
Yeah, the sketch is a tiny body with a giant oversized head on it.
The dude probably had like 3 default sketches that he was really good at. He was, hey, as a white dude, okay, Tom Brady. If it was a black dude, it would have been somebody else. Like, they already got it predetermined who it's going to be.
Oh man,
I think the sketch,
I think it's Tom Brady.
I think it looked just like
I
him.
don't know.
But
Tom
also-
Brady's a busy man.
But also, I also saw a picture. Apparently, it looks just like her boyfriend as well, like spot on. But
Her boyfriend looked like Tom Brady.
So Tom Brady is
He's a good-looking man
Yeah,
himself.
Tom Brady's cheating on Giselle. She just
Stormy
didn't wanna-
Daniels,
She just,
yeah.
didn't wanna, she just didn't want to come out and say it.
Stormy Daniels made her return
yep,
To what?
what?
Porn?
to stripping.
Oh, yeah, she was about to do a tour or something.
Yeah.
And she's
And,
going to Washington, D.C.
They showed it on TMZ, the video of her dancing. There's like 10 people in there watching her, and they are watching the TVs at the top instead of her. And she's just there dancing, and they're like,
yeah. It's not 2004 anymore. She's not
Yeah.
trending anymore.
Yeah.
Was one of them guys there, Scotty 2T?
She's
Yeah.
gonna be working at Cafe Risque.
Oh, yeah, she'd be serving up some clam burgers.
I remember when me and
Yeah,
Scotty
roast beef
2Ts
sandwiches.
were in Phoenix, Arizona, working.
Oh, damn, Stormy Daniels.
We're in our it was our Dodge Caravan. We're going to Lowe's, and on the radio they were promoting Stormy Daniels
Really?
at the strip club there. And Scott got so goddamn excited. I want to fuck her standing up in this minivan, this and that. True story. Yeah. Scott, man. I
That's
miss that
impressive.
guy.
If you can stand up in a
Yeah.
minivan,
I want to fuck her in this van.
I'm going to stand up. Hey, it's a stow and go.
We got to try to get him on here.
Dude, man.
He's
2T's
hilarious.
Nation.
He is hilarious.
He's got some good one-liners.
A lot
Yep.
of the stuff, some of the stuff he says, he doesn't mean, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious though.
That's the only guy I know that's ever slammed me in a closet.
Yeah.
He didn't. Oh, I'll take it back. He didn't,
He didn't
slam
slam
me.
you.
He slammed the door and locked me in this
Yeah.
data closet.
While you're in a shoulder width closet on a ladder.
all I did was ask him, "Hey, man, you mind grabbing that chair? Because I can stand on it and I can reach that cable. We don't have to go upstairs and get the
Wham.
ladder." Man, fuck you son of a bitch! Bam! What'd I say? What'd I do?
I witnessed him flick off. This is a guy who drives at no more than 65 miles an hour on the interstate. And we're on I-4 in the fast lane, and we're going like 55, 60 miles an hour.
Well, that's as fast as the sperm burner will go.
Yeah. Oh, he was getting pissed. What the fuck? All these people driving slow in the fast lane, this and that. So he whips into the middle lane and starts passing. It was like a row of like 6 cars, and he starts passing all cars in the middle lane. And every car he drove by with his finger out the window, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what the first car was?
The cop.
A church van. And you know what he did? Fuck you. True story. I swear that on my life. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
People in the church band's like, look there. He thinks we're number one. We're number one.
Oh, better get out of the fast lane.
I just remember we're working in the data closet, and it's a bunch of the switches and everything. And there's hundreds of Cat 5 cables everywhere, and we're supposed to make sure we know exactly where they came from. And he had them all. He was trying to label them all, and he had a bundle of them or whatever, and dropped one or something. He's like, "Fuck me in my goddamn ass," and I'm like, "Scott, I don't think you want me to do that."
Well, fuck me in my goddamn ass.
Yeah, he was hot about
No.
that. Though.
I wouldn't want to do that.
That kind of lightened the mood a little bit. He was
Yeah.
just like, "God, this guy's retarded."
He's the only guy I know. Like we had to room with. Oh, we've all roomed with.
Oh,
him
yeah.
we
when we were on the
room.
road.
Yeah, he's great.
And you wake up in the morning, you go take a piss, and when you walk out, you leave white prints on the carpet because he done been in there, had his morning shit,
Go bonded his whole body.
morning shower. I don't know if he did it in that order, but he took a shit, shower, and a shave, and then gold bond in his ball sack to keep from getting the swamp cabbage. And he left the remnants all over the floor, so you got like ball sack
Yeah.
residue laying on the tile floor, and your feet stick to
Yeah.
it first thing in the morning.
Or I'd walk in there with socks on, and I wear black socks, and they come out with like off-white socks. I'm like, God damn it, my bad, man.
He was probably like, as far as road trips, I've had a lot of good trips.
Yeah.
But as far as like one of the most entertaining, we
Oh,
literally
yeah.
sat there one night, and it was just two of us on a trip, and we were sharing a room, and the whole time we watched Lonesome Dove, and we both had a bottle of whiskey, and it was like, oh yeah, this is gonna last us all week, and we drank it all in like the first 2 or 3 nights. We sat there and talked and watched Lonesome Dove.
Again, it was in Phoenix, Arizona. Me and him were at it wasn't a brew hub, but it was like almost like a brew hub style.
Yeah.
We're sitting there, we were shit faced, and our waitress was a hot blonde from Belgium, and she walked up, and he was like, "Your perfume smells good." She was like, "Thank you," and then when she walked away, he was like, "Did that sound creepy?" I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it did.
She's gonna have somebody walk her out to her car when she gets off work tonight. That was fucking weird.
That's great.
Your perfume smells good.
Oh man. Yeah, he's great.
He had good jokes.
Yeah. Well, speaking of jokes, I got one.
Oh God.
It kind of relates with Donald Trump since we're talking about the Stormy Daniels and
Yeah.
Donald Trump thing. But why does Donald Trump take Xanax? Anybody?
Put up with all the dumb shit people accuse him of.
Deal with the liberals.
Yeah.
For his panic attacks. Hispanic attacks.
Hispanic.
For his panic attacks.
I didn't get it till he broke it out.
I'm like, what?
It's all right, you saying it and I
Yeah,
fucked it up.
I'm like,
For
his panic
attacks.
attacks.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what?
for
Oh,
Hispanic attacks.
Hispanic. Get it now.
Take Xanax for
That's a good one.
Hispanic attacks. There's another one that was pretty good that I liked. How does Donald Trump plan on deporting 12 million illegal immigrants? One by one.
One by one. I figured that.
One by one.
One by one.
I got this one that it actually happened to me last night. It's kind of off topic, but I had a dream about a car muffler. And then this morning I woke up exhausted.
Actually, speaking of, this is not a joke. It's just a funny video. Speaking of car mufflers, did you ever see? I'm just laughing thinking about it. Did you ever see the video? No, it's a video on Facebook. Someone put a fleshlight.
On the things. And every time they'd rev it up, this rubber deck would go bring, bring, just like fucking flash
It
around.
was like a blown out pussy just flapping in the wind.
Oh man, it is hilarious. I laughed my ass off. I forgot about that,
I'm
Ross.
literally crying.
They gassed it up, and the pussy lips would just like flutter, like.
I might have seen
think-
that one.
That thing looked like 2 pieces of bologna strapped to a freaking windmill.
Ooh.
That was a great video.
Straight getting it. Oh man, I'm about to bring that up just to laugh.
Yeah.
It's on the YouTube.
Oh,
though, so.
man.
Hey, what's the cheapest meat?
Bologna.
No.
What?
Deer balls, because it's under $1.
I've heard that one before. It's dumb.
Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that at work today.
At work? What do y'all guys talk about at work?
Pretty
He
much
works, he works for
everything.
computer nerds.
Yes.
We're not all nerds.
I got a good one for you right here.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
You know what that means.
Who's
That
under
means I
pressure?
can get out of here after these questions.
That means you can get it.
I don't know. There's gonna be some hot pressure this week. Like we've had a couple weeks. She bailed on us last week and missed it. So
Can I plead the fifth on any of them?
no,
Nope.
no, not after you asked
Oh,
me.
you
if-
put them on.
you asked me if I'd kill my mom or my dad.
You asked me how much to put a finger in my butt.
and I had to decide what princess I wanted to fuck.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, it wasn't. It was Pocahontas. It's all day.
Legitimate question. So you ready for this? This is 2 weeks of preparation.
Let's get it going.
All right. Question number 1. We'll start off kind of easy. Kind of like you do with us. We'll be fair. Would you rather have all farts be silent but extremely deadly, or all farts be harmless but extremely loud?
Silent. Because then I can spread it around, just crop dust everyone, so no one knows where it came
But
from.
what if you?
But it's gonna be extremely deadly.
Yeah, it's
Smelly
only
as
like
hell.
you and another
Yeah.
person in there.
It's gonna smell like straight ass rotten eggs.
I would much rather have them laugh at how loud I ripped it than them be like,
No.
God damn, like
no, I work in a
this-
quiet office. It would echo throughout the entire place.
But still, like you're
But then
working
again,
on you're
yeah.
working on a
No,
patient and you
Micah-
drop this crop dusting turd, and then they got their mouth open.
I would just tell them that's because you need to floss more. That's what the smell is.
No, I've had
You're not
my-
flossing.
I have ripped a silent one and it was deadly, and I did it right in front of the
About broke his
fan
arm.
and blew the fucking fart right in front of his face. He got punched the shit
dead
out
arm
of me.
shit out.
When I was a kid, I farted so nasty it made the cat jump off. Me and my brother shared a room. Yeah, it stunk so bad it made the cat jump off the bed, go to the bedroom door, and was swatting at the doorknob trying to get out. My brother will back me up on that one. He's like, yeah, swatting at the doorknob trying to open the door.
That's deadly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd silent and deadly is my choice.
silent and deadly.
Silent
She's
and
quick
deadly.
trigger tonight.
Jeez.
All right.
Nice.
Question number 2.
Trying to kill people.
Would you rather step on a Lego barefoot every day for a week, or get a single paper cut between your toes every other week for a year?
Lego.
A Lego
Yeah,
every day?
every day.
You'd rather step on Legos
Every day.
than
I would
get a
wake
paper
up
cut
to a
once
Lego
week.
in the Achilles every day.
Right in the Achilles.
Okay, how you stepping on a Lego with your Achilles?
You're
You're rolling on the floor?
God damn, you're stupid.
What do you do? What do you do? Sit on your ass and like shuffle across the floor? I got worms. I got worms.
Put my butt on the carpet.
Yeah, how do you, I don't even know how that would work with a Lego and Achilles. It don't even sound right.
I was just getting the pain point across.
Jeez.
Damn, she's quick on it.
I don't want no damn paper cut.
I don't think she puts a whole lot of thought in it.
Would you step on a Lego every day or stub your pinky toe on like the corner of an intake?
They're both broken, so it don't matter.
There's nothing
How do you-
worse.
he said step on a Lego. How's that broken?
My pinky toes. So you can't stub them anymore because they're like rubber.
Like
they just
nuts.
This
bend.
is I don't know what it is though. When you stub your pinky toe,
That's a
no
sound
matter
effect.
what, it
It
just
hurts.
makes you
What if-
furious.
all right,
Right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
instead of a pinky toe, what if it's any toe?
So I just before
All right, so what? Step on a Lego or stub your pinky toe?
But it's
Is that what
step
you
on a
said?
Lego every day, right?
yeah, or stub your pinky toe once every other day.
Oh,
I'm
no.
still taking the Lego.
I probably would take the Lego.
Because when I stub my pinky toe, before even the pain sets in,
It's
I
hurts.
yell like "fuck!" God damn it!
Usually-
then it sinks in.
My most famous response is, "You dirty, rotten motherfucker, piece of shit. Fuck you."
Are you talking to yourself when you're doing this? Like, you're
No,
blaming yourself or your
it's,
pinky toe?
It's usually the corner of the bed. Like I'm putting the sheets on the bed. You know how the metal bed stands have that little
Yep.
leg under there, and you're shuffling around, and bam, you dirty, rotten motherfucker, piece of shit.
It's there every day, but you still hit it every day.
I know, and you kind of shuffle around with your foot, and you still hit it.
That's why you got to round your edges, around your turns whenever you go around the bed.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
All right, on to number 3 then.
Number 3.
Would you rather have another baby or shit out a 30-pound kettlebell?
It's the same thing.
No, but the baby have to.
No.
It's 18 years. Like kettlebells is a one-time deal.
And a baby's not 30 pounds.
And you push a baby out your vagina hole, not your asshole.
It's all the same.
I'm pretty sure if something 30 pounds came out of my ass, I would be dead.
Not necessarily.
We're speaking hypothetically here.
Just have a blown-out butthole.
Hypothetically, if you had the choice to have another kid, right?
Yeah.
Or shit
give
out-
birth. Yeah.
Yeah, or shit out a.
Are you talking about like right now?
It's cheaper.
Like
to
today.
shit out- It's
Right
cheaper
this
to shit
second.
out a kettlebell.
Right now on this show.
You did eat 4 pieces of pizza, so it probably slide right out. Whichever one you pick.
4 slices.
Now's the time to do it.
And tonight's show is brought to you by Hungry Howie's and the stuffed crust pizza. She had 4 fucking slices. Jesus.
And you can't do it in the bathroom because you'll fucking shatter your
pineapples.
toilet.
They're all the pineapple?
I said with pineapples, yeah. I ate
shit
half
out
that
of
pizza
pineapple?
with pineapple.
You ate half a pizza. Nice.
Shit out half a pineapple.
Normally
I'd do
she
that.
does eat salad, but tonight she's like, you know what? Fuck it.
So if I had to choose tonight, I would pick the kettlebell.
You'd pick
You
the
would shit
kettlebell?
out a 30
One-time
pound.
deal. Just a couple hours in there moaning,
no
groaning,
fucking kid right now.
grunting.
Oh, man. Just imagine.
Just give
you're
me a
never
piece of
gonna-
leather.
You're never gonna be able to hold a shit ever again. Like if it's there, it's just running right out.
They could probably sew your butthole back
I
closed.
don't know.
I don't know. They'd have to put a check valve on that.
Yeah,
thing.
you might not. You might not be able to clench your butthole again.
You know, the little glide bag, like the freezer bags that have that little thing that you press down to unzip
Yeah.
it. Not your standard sandwich bag. You need to get one of them fucking installed. Pinch it, pull up, closes it back up.
You would never be able to ride the stationary back at the gym.
Hey, you
I don't
know
ride
the
it
you know
anyways.
the Nike bags with a drawstring on the
Yeah.
top. You can just do that for your butthole.
So then I can just drop shits anywhere.
Yeah, just hey, gotta tighten it up real quick, guys. Tighten it.
All right, going to the next one. Would you rather make your internet browsing history for the last 12 months accessible to anyone for a year, or give up the internet for a year? You got anything to
You
hide?
can look at what I'm looking at. I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, she doesn't look at anything.
There ain't nothing on there that like if we were on there creeping right now, there wouldn't be something on there that would embarrass you.
Something that you wouldn't want us to see,
Yeah.
like
Let's
some
see.
shady business.
Let's see.
Are you checking out Rico Suave?
How do I pull it up?
It's all fucking Elmo videos.
I don't
It's
know.
all Elmo fetish porn and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Can you imagine that?
I don't know how you.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to pull it up, but I can tell you how to delete it.
Hey, that shit don't
Smash
matter.
your
Hey, that
computer.
shit don't matter though.
Yeah, but it makes it harder.
Nope. They just need a device. Anything
Do I
that
go to
you-
Microsoft websites, MSN websites?
There's
That's
things
a
for
bookmark.
Google and I think YouTube and there's other sites where you can see everything,
Yeah, all your
anything
Google
you've
search.
ever searched.
Mm.
And South Park already hit it. They already had an episode about this. If you guys watch this shit, they already call it out. If you want to see the future, just watch South Park and Simpsons.
No, yeah, about to say The Simpsons, yeah.
Simpsons and South Park. You can. They're gonna call it out as it's happening or before it happens.
Damn it, they're gonna find my MILF maid search.
There's nothing to really. I mean, you might find some porn on mine. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mine's mostly, how do I fix this? How do I fix this?
well, I mean, yeah. But I'm saying as far as dirt, you might find some porn. That's about it.
How do I...
You guys don't know how to find history?
Not on
I
a cell
do.
phone.
I know how to
I
delete
know,
it, but I don't know how to find it.
Mine's, how do I cook...
I'm not gonna go there.
How long do I have to cook a chicken breast and how long? And
Yeah.
what temperature are the oven?
Yeah, majority of my shit is just.
I cook chicken breast 3 times a week. I still don't remember how long and what temperature I got to cook it at.
I do the same thing. Make chicken and rice.
Yep.
Gotta look how long to cook it.
How long do I
much
boil the
water,
rice?
The,
Yeah.
way,
how much rice.
the way to go is just freaking grilling shit, man.
I don't
Yeah,
have a
just
grill.
gonna look at my history for the past
Yeah.
28 years. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with it either. You're like, wow. Wow.
All right.
Some people
Next
are gonna be
one.
mind blown.
We only got 2 more left here.
We got a couple red tubes in there every once in a while,
Mm.
like Elmo.
Red
tube.
tube.
You said we.
Yeah. John's like, I have my own phone.
We. Okay, a couple. All right, we'll go with a couple.
If 2 makes you feel good, we'll go with 2.
Yep, two's what I got.
All right. Would you rather be able to never lie or never be able to tell the truth?
I know my answer.
Yeah, mine's easy.
Yeah.
You would never be able to lie, or
I heard him.
it's that hard.
Yeah.
It's that hard.
Me, it's like, fuck that. I won't tell the truth ever again. I'm cool with that.
No, I don't really lie anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the stumper. I thought we'd get her on some of the other ones, but out of all of them, this is the one that's got
for
her.
me, it's no problem. Like, I try not to lie.
I
Like,
guess
I try to leave it out there.
Won't lie anymore.
Oh,
anymore.
Anymore.
Jeez.
That's
All
a
right,
lie.
well, yeah, she's already lying.
Like, yeah, you're already. You can be like liar, liar, like the movie with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Like he has to tell the
I
truth.
would like to try. You remember seeing the movie Yes Man?
Yeah.
I would like to try just saying yes to everything. Just
I
You
don't
let me
know.
put this in your butt?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
He's like, we'll start tomorrow.
yeah, nope, never mind. Never
Like I
mind.
said, that could go.
Never mind. That turned no real quick.
That could get
Fuck this
rough.
game.
Fuck that. Jeez.
You want to make out with your cat right there?
Nope.
Don't touch her like that.
Get out of here, cat.
Bite him.
I'll take a bite and just.
Don't be mean to
I
her.
love
She was
Migos
just
cat.
laying
I'm
there.
not being mean. She don't care.
We get turned on. You got to push her away.
Resisting it.
So mean to her. She's got cancer.
She doesn't have cancer.
Look how much weight she's lost.
She has hair.
No, she's
That's
lost
what
weight
cats-
because she can't jump up to get her food because she's
Because
fat.
she's sick.
Because she's fat.
She looks perfectly healthy to me.
No.
No, she's fine.
No. If you
As a guy
stand
with
up-
3 cats, she's
That's a
perfectly healthy.
healthy
If you
ass cat.
stand-
Cats get skinny when they get old.
Yeah, because she's got cancer. cancer.
No, they don't have cancer.
She just makes stuff
She's
up,
got
man,
cat
dude.
cancer.
If she has a cold, she's going to WebMD, and then next thing
And I
you know,
found
she's
out I
dying
died 2
tomorrow.
weeks
yeah,
ago.
she's already dying.
That's
There we
like-
go. I got a question for you. Would you rather kill one of your sacred lizards out front every
God forbid
day?
you
The
step
ones
on a
that run in
lizard.
front of you as you're walking down the sidewalk.
Suicide lizards, by the way.
Kamikaze lizards. Would you rather kill one of those a day, or I don't know what else. Bring
Would you
all
rather
your
step on a lizard out front or step on one of those snails?
yeah.
Oh, because she gets heated about
Every
either
morning
or.
I go out there and I move those snails off the sidewalk because I know fucking Leadfoot comes out here.
Bro, I don't
Brr,
look.
brr,
I
brr,
just
brr,
walk.
bam.
I'm like, oh man, I'm like stepping on freaking acorns.
You would think the snails and lizards would have learned by now.
Yeah, you just stay off the fucking sidewalk when John's
Especially with
walking through.
Now
I
with
even
Tori?
looked for signs to put out front. Watch for
Snail
snails and
crossing.
lizards.
Snail crossing signs.
That can take a while.
Don't touch your toads. Don't touch your
She
snails.
gets yellow
don't
paint,
touch
just
your
makes a bunch of
lizards.
fucking crosswalks along the across the sidewalk.
Pedestrian zones.
Man,
All right, last question on the under pressure. This hadn't really gone how I thought it would. Like, she's answered pretty quickly.
She's
Yeah.
easy.
But if faced with a choice, would you rather lick John's butthole for 10 minutes or have sex with him every single day for a year?
10 minutes of butthole licking or sex all the time. Hell yeah.
Every single day, getting it until he
I
gets
don't.
his.
By the way, I think the fact that I wouldn't want her to lick my butt is something that's probably why she would.
you have no choice in this matter.
I'm just saying, but just knowing her,
This isn't you're under pressure. Quit justifying it.
just knowing her.
For the sex every day, do I have to do something or can I just lay there?
Like a dead fish.
Yeah.
How many beers you pulling out of the damn fridge, John?
And, until he's done, until he gets his.
You just going back for
Every
your
day.
pool.
So I can just be a dead body.
Yeah.
Every day.
And that 10 minutes of licking his butt after he comes home from the gym.
And takes a mad protein
Duke.
protein shake
Mad
deuce.
protein shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. If I just have to lay there every day for a year, I'll take it.
All right, you heard it, John. Get
all
it for a
right.
year.
Mark this day down. 4/19/19 is when she can stop.
Sex for every day.
Every day for a year.
And I don't have to do nothing.
Until you get yours. So you don't have to do nothing for her. Just do it
Is
all
this
for you.
real?
Yeah.
No,
real.
that's not what that meant. That means I don't have to like
Like,
be
is
a
this real life?
participant.
I was gonna say like, Jesus, this ain't real life. I'm dreaming right now. Couldn't tell you last time I had sex every day. Never.
Never. All right, well, that's under pressure this week.
All right. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, hey, you
Did decent.
did better than I thought you were going to. We didn't really stump her on anything other
If
than
you
the
had
lie.
if you had to pick a Disney prince to fuck, which one would you go with?
There's not really many princes.
The Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
any of the men characters that
John Smith from Pocahontas.
If I want to go to the dark side, I might hit up Aladdin every once in a while.
Take a
What
ride
do you
on
mean
his
by-
magic carpet.
You're talking about his skin. Dark
On the
side.
dark side.
Yeah,
He could show you a whole new world.
I know. We could join the Mile High Club on his carpet.
It's true.
He doesn't go that high though. I think he just hovers over the ground.
Do you think the
Who
carpet's actually floating or he's high?
He's probably high.
Probably a dream.
That's it, right? It's John Smith and Aladdin.
You got the Beast for Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast.
What's his name? Sebastian?
I don't
There's
know.
got to be.
No, that's the little
That's the crab.
lamb on
That's a crab
mermaid.
on
You
Little
got
Mermaid.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Oh, the
yeah, Shrek.
Shrek.
Get some Shrek.
You called me that the other night because you called me fat. You called me Princess Fiona.
Is that why he raised the hand and the mouth goes shoosh?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
Hand goes
when the hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Like she Snapchatted that, and I was like, I'm shirtless, just fucking not paying attention, just
Full
talking
man
shit.
bun.
Yeah,
He has
full-
a
No.
top. He has a
He
top
was in
knot
there
going.
watching Monday Night Raw, and he comes out.
When the hand goes up. And then I like disappeared for a second, and I was like, fuck it, alright, it was recorded.
Yeah.
Now I know you wanted us to do Under Pressure pretty early, so you can go to bed. You got to stay for this next story.
Yeah.
Tell me if you would have made these for Tori's first birthday party. Apparently, this lady, this mom, don't say what they are out loud yet.
Let me see him. 'Cause haven't
It's
seen
her
it.
first birthday.
Yes, this mom, I guess her family tradition when she was growing up was her mom baked cookies for the year of your birthday. So if it was your first birthday, she made number 1 cookies. If it was your 15th birthday, she made 15 the number 15 cookies.
Right.
So she was like, you know what? We have an 11-month-old baby. I want to carry on that tradition whenever our baby's birthday is. So the mom made a bunch of these cookies. She left them. She left them on the counter. And then the husband came home from work and he saw those and he was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's something up with these cookies.
These cookies look like something else. She's like, what are you talking about? She's like, they're number 1. He was like, no, those cookies look like something else. And
She couldn't see it.
she couldn't see it. Well, like John just showed you on the camera, she made, it looks like probably about 100 of them. A bunch of number 1 cookies with frosting on them. But it looks like she has about 100 shaft and balls on cookie sheets.
Just a bunch of
Bunch of
dildos.
wankers.
Yeah.
Cookie?
The fact that she put icing on them.
Yeah.
Like she had to look at everyone multiple times and it never crossed her mind.
Yeah, but what I thought the funny part was it took the dad to notice what.
I couldn't do this. Like, my daughter gets so excited about cookies, and it's like cookie, and I couldn't
Don't eat that.
I could not give her that to eat. Like, I'm like, no way.
And that's the thing too. There's so many different styles for number 1.
yeah.
Why
well,
did she pick that one? Like,
Yeah.
What?
Maybe it was just a cheap cutout she bought.
Maybe
Yeah.
either that
Or
looks
maybe
it-
it was.
or maybe
Maybe
that-
she drew it herself, and that was
Maybe.
penis was on the mind.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe
No,
it was a subliminal deal. And she
no,
didn't realize.
They
it,
actually have a
but
picture of the
she was
cookie, the
craving
cookie tin.
penis.
It is a legit metal cookie mold that she used.
It just looks.
It
Like,
doesn't look like a cock and balls when it's the cookie mold, but after it cooked and
Where did she get
expand it, yeah.
Where did she get that Sex RS?
Spencer's.
Spencer's kid.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Adam and Eve's getting sexy in the kitchen.
That one might have come from Adam and Steve.
Adam and Steve's. Were they handing out the gay pills too?
Yeah, it must be where that guy got it. The Lyrica.
But when I saw that shit today, I'm like, that is awesome.
Yeah, when you were going with the cookies, since it was 420, I thought you were gonna say like special cookies.
Yeah.
But
You never know. She might have made special
Yeah, she-
cock and ball cookies for the.
yeah.
Who
I
wants
thought it-
frosting?
I thought
Anybody
they were
want frosting?
They're cream filled.
They're loaded. They're full of frosting.
Oh man.
I injected them.
Yeah, that definitely took a different spin. I was like, why are we looking at these? I was almost for sure they're gonna be weed cookies.
Yeah. Why do we give a shit about cookies a mom made for
Yeah,
her
no,
1-year-old
yeah.
birthday party?
It just looked
Because it
happens
looked like
to-
cock and balls.
Yeah, it happens to look like a fucking dick. You're gonna hand those things out to little kids.
I think if I was the dad, I would have let her serve them and laughed my ass off
Yeah,
to
all the
everybody
dads.
that ate
Yeah.
one.
All the dads are laughing. All the kids and moms have no
Yeah.
idea what the hell's going on.
That's an inside joke between me and the dads and all the dudes hanging out at the party. It's just look at my wife gives hand out.
How are those cookies?
you watch all the women eating the cookies.
That's so hot. That's so hot.
You got a Snapchat of all the women at the party eating these cookies.
Uh,
They
I
got,
wonder-
the,
I
they got
won-
the frosting on their lip.
I wonder if she used recalled eggs though.
Oh no!
When she made those cookies.
There was what like 200 million or something like that.
Yeah, a lot.
Jeez.
Tori
Is that-
just ate one this morning.
There's a lot of people not
Well-
getting omelets this week.
No.
I know Great Value was one of them, and there's a couple others.
Food Line and then Publix was at it this week.
I seen Publix, but they didn't have as many as the other ones though. It was like a select, like only select
The 18
stores.
pack, I think.
Yeah, it was only certain ones or something.
Huh.
But yeah, I know it was a big deal though because it's a lot of chickens.
Well,
And how does it even work? Like, I mean, how does that salmonella even get past? Like, I mean, what does
the chicken have that before it poops out the egg, or
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Well, good. That's what you get for eating unprocessed chicken fetuses.
Yeah.
Eggs.
But if you
They're
cook
fucking
it, don't
nasty.
it cook it out?
That's what
Either
I'm
way,
saying,
it's
like, I
fucking
don't-
nasty.
I don't know how you can get poisoning unless you're eating it raw.
Bruins just scored again.
Or
3-1.
maybe it's on the shell, and if you touch it, it's on your hands.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hey, what was the Lightning series? Didn't it just win again too?
they won again.
What's the series on that? Like the
3-1.
Yeah.
Just like
And
the
then-
score in the Boston.
And then
game.
Pittsburgh is what?
I'm not sure.
I know Pittsburgh was balling last time I seen.
I know Vegas, an expansion team, freaking. I think they swept whoever they played.
Yeah.
A first-year team in the playoffs already, sweeping people.
Well, is it really a first-year team?
Yeah. This is their first year
Great
ever.
new players.
Well, no, expansion team, but it's their first year together as a team. So you'd think a bunch of random people on a team.
That's just more incentive to play. Like you're on, there's a whole new energy and vibe when you're on a new team.
Yep.
But I think I seen Sidney Crosby pass Mario Lemieux on the all-time playoff thing, scoring for the Penguins. I only know that because
All right, I'm out.
Said the kid. Oh, you're not gonna stay for an interview with zombie Macho Man?
Hot diggity damn! Hot diggity damn! We're about to We're gonna hear I'm back from the dead. See, I've been out there grandstanding and hot dogging all day long, yeah.
Yeah, I should have went to bed. I still am.
You get the hell out of here, Daniel.
You want to stay for zombie or ghost of Macho Man?
You guys have fun with this.
The ghost of Macho Man.
He's here. Dude,
I don't really know how to put on these headphones. Yeah.
I have jitters right now. I don't even know. I'm starstruck. I don't even know what to do right now.
Macho Man in the building. How's it going, board and store?
So how you feeling nowadays?
Now I'm feeling pretty good. 1,000,000%, because it's better than 100 though.
Yeah. How did you pull off getting Macho Man to show up for us? I'm just baffled right now.
He pulled a few strings.
See, he has a lot of time on his hands nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, it's great to be here. I appreciate you guys having me.
Oh man, dude, we're honored to have you here.
I gotta ask you though, what was going through your head that one day when you crashed your when you had a heart attack and crashed your Jeep into a tree?
Well, really not a whole lot, because whenever I got hit with the heart pain, yeah, it wiped out your complete memory. See, I was up there driving. I was driving real good, yeah. I had a hold of a Mercedes-Benz wheel. And I was like on a spaceship up there in space, because space is a place, yeah. And next thing I know, whoa, freak out, man. Hit a tree. Heart blown out, the whole deal, yeah.
I thought he got distracted because he was snapping into a Slim Jim.
Well,
he had fucking Slim Jim grease on his fingers.
The heart stopped.
I didn't have time to snap into a Slim Jim there, John.
Well, I mean, since you're back, what's the one thing that you enjoy the most when you wake up and like the first thing that you drink when you wake up in the morning?
Oh, that's simple. A cup of coffee in the morning, yeah. You get that cup of coffee and you put the cream and the sugar in the coffee. And then you sip it little by little. And the next thing you know, you're like, whoa, man! Caffeine rush right to the head. Maybe that's why my heart blew out, yeah.
Hey, Macho Man, you might want to keep it down. The baby's sleeping.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I know you're juiced up.
There's a little one.
He said, I fucking died once. Who cares? I'm juicing again.
Speaking of juiced up, was it true that you and the Ultimate Warrior were butt buddies?
I don't really think that's true.
Oh, I thought you were reminiscing for a second right there with that.
No. You know, I might be too hot to handle, but I'm too cold to hold. Okay. Yeah.
The cat's eating something on the counter over there.
Well, what's these fancy computer screen things here that we got here?
I think they had those when you died.
That's very possible.
They didn't have GPS though. That might be why you crashed into the tree.
You guys want to hear my life motto now that I'm dead? It's kind of like my dead motto.
Sure.
I'm the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey. Sky is the limit and space is the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that really,
that's deep,
that really,
bro. That's
yeah,
deep.
hit close to home, man.
It sure did. It's one of my life inspirational quotes from The Ring.
Your afterlife inspirational quotes.
Yeah.
I got a quick question for you. Yeah. Was your mom the one that gave you the Macho Man nickname? Because that's some those facts.
No, Macho Man. It originated from several different places. See, a long time ago, back in Macho Man Mania, I went all the way to the Amazon, and I was out there for like 10 days, yeah. And I'm walking around, I'm like, Randy. Randy doesn't sound like a mean name. And then a python jumps out of a tree, yeah. So I reach up there and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Snake. I'm gonna eat your ass with some mayonnaise. That's something a Macho Man would do.
Wait,
And then it hit me.
I was like,
I've heard this story before.
You did. Well, it's a true story, then I tell you.
Did you also shoot a machine gun on peyote?
I did one time. It's real talk,
Wow.
and that's how the Macho Man was born.
oh man. Well, yeah. I also heard that Jake the Snake's python put you in a hospital. Is that true?
It's
I mean,
not
it sounds
true.
like the python's not a big deal because you eat it with the mayonnaise.
The only pythons that ever put me in the hospital are these right here. Yeah. You see these? You get one of these around the neck, and then boom, you're dead. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
Well,
Yeah.
That's okay. Well,
I guess Mike has taken a shit. I mean, I don't think he's coming back.
Oh, you
Macho
mean-
Man, don't worry, you can fill in.
You mean to tell me that I haven't met another member of this here crew?
Yeah, I think he's blowing that Hungry Howie's out of his ass right now.
Hot diggity damn.
well, I guess we appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming.
Well, thanks for having me here.
Hey, don't you have some raps or something? That isn't there like any rap videos or something you did?
Oh yeah, I got a hip hop album out with all kinds of tunes on it. We rap a little bit about everything about that coward Hulk Hogan. Yeah.
John would have given me a heads up. I would have had it queued up. So.
Yeah, but you have a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you remember it or not.
Well, he should remember seeing I played it. As he was walking up.
he don't remember.
I remember everything. Yeah. You know, Macho Man.
So,
it's not easy being the Macho Man, you know.
so since you're back, are you planning on working past 70?
I don't know. I don't really work now. I just kind of entertain people. And I talk about nonsense, you know, like drinking coffee and eating Slim Jims, riding around in space like on a spaceship. You know, speaking of that, I used to tell my opponents, you'll eat my rear rockets, and you'll like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't plan on working past 70. But you might have to, though, with healthcare. They say that the new healthcare estimates are going to be $280,000 for couples.
For a year or
after you retire, they're estimating
that's how much you have to pay.
$280 to retire for health care
From when you retire till you die.
till you die.
God damn.
$280,000. So that's not even like living expenses. That's not anything else. That's just that. How the fuck are you going to retire in the U.S.?
I pay $80 every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Let's do the math here. How much did you
yeah.
say it was?
it was
I gotta figure out-
$280,000
Where's the calculator at
for the
on this thing?
couples. But they say you're not
For
going
a
to retire.
year?
They're talking about retiring when you're 70, because I guess a lot of people aren't planning to retire. I guess men are putting. The study says that men are actually putting more away to retire, and women are not.
280,000. You said.
Yeah, $280,000 in healthcare costs for a couple after they retire till they die.
Well, you know what I say to them? Too bad, because I never got to retire, okay? I hit a tree.
Well, with my
You wish
current,
you would've hit a tire,
with
right?
how much I pay every 2 weeks, it would take me 1,750 paychecks to pay that
Yeah, that's
Right now.
just ridiculous.
divided by 52.
But that kind of
33.6 years.
But that kind of leads the question to: are you willing to leave the U.S. and retire early on way less, but you don't know anybody there? It's just more affordable, and you don't have to work anymore.
Depends where my options were.
All right. Well, are you going to Mexico?
Depends on what part of Mexico.
Don't drink the
That's
water.
a good answer.
Don't drink the water. Telling you from experience.
Oh shit! I didn't know Macho Man was back.
Macho Man
Micah
never
was
left.
here, then Macho
Yeah.
Man was here.
Macho Man never left.
Yeah, Mike has been taking a shit.
Well, I heard Micah talk like 2 seconds ago.
No. It was the Macho Man the entire time.
No, but wasn't
You know what? I'll go check on him and make sure that he didn't fall in.
Didn't something happen with the tomatoes and stuff like that from Mexico or whatever, and it was
I don't know.
contaminated or whatever?
As long as they have Taco Bells in Mexico, I think that would be good.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like you said, I didn't really think about it when someone asked me about it. The guy at work asked me about it, if I would go to Mexico. The first response was like, no. But the first thing I think of is a desert. I don't.
Yeah.
I think of.
You think about the shithole areas.
When they show you Mexico and it's like the shittiest part.
Cruise Mexico is different than like Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like. I don't know, but
If
I
I,
mean, there's
had,
a lot of countries
if
I
I could
probably
live
wouldn't go to.
like somewhat to like what you see when you go on cruises, but pay the like rural parts of Mexico pricing,
Yeah.
I don't see why
Yeah,
not.
I mean, they're talking about you can live off like $20,000 a year.
Yeah,
like,
or if I went to like the Bahamas or.
but you're living off of $20,000 a year, but you already have say like $1 million saved up for retirement or whatever. Say if you ever get there, or 500,000 or 200,000, you can live off of 200,000 for so many years.
Well, shit, you can go to Canada and live like in some of their like, because what is it, 85, 95? I think it was like 90 or 95% of Canada, like nobody lives. It's like all like
and you can buy that land
uninhabitable areas.
And you get free medical.
Yeah.
I just don't know why you would leave the country when you can just go to West Virginia. You know.
Yeah.
I
can go to Kentucky and live off of $20,000 a year.
Kentucky and I get my own little farmer there, and I get a nice little property for nothing.
We can share everything there, including our cousins.
Go to Tennessee, live in the fucking woods, and just grow all your own fucking vegetables. Yeah. Well, it's perfect. I don't eat vegetables, so I don't have to grow anything.
Live on taters and meat.
I can live off of fucking beefaroni and fucking ramen noodles, so I'd be good to go.
Yeah, it really wouldn't cost a whole lot to leave.
No.
I was gonna say if it wasn't for friends and family, I could easily just get up and go. But I think I had a hard time going to the I lived on the south side of Lakeland for 1 year, and I was like, fuck that, I gotta go back.
Where am I?
Yeah, I gotta go back to the north side. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You went to the south side to live in a specific apartment complex, and you moved into the wrong one.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, like, why the hell am I living on the south side when I'm on the north side every freaking day?
Yeah, like I think if it wasn't for friends and family, like if I got to that point in life and everybody had passed on and died,
I would have no problem going anywhere in the world.
Kind of like that movie Shawshank Redemption, where he gets out of prison and he flees to Mexico, and he's living big out there on what he's got.
As long as I got a cell phone and internet connectivity,
yeah,
I'll go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as I'll
Skype you guys.
Yeah. Peace out. Come visit me once a year.
Yep.
That's a good vacation spot. And then if we have some get together, we can always get together.
Yep.
But I mean,
I wouldn't have to go to the gym anymore. Wait, I said that out loud?
Yeah, you don't have to go to the gym.
I don't have to go to the gym anymore.
It's still a choice.
The thing is, though, you're more likely to go if there's friends pressuring you to.
Yeah.
And we try to pressure you.
Well, if I didn't go with you guys, I'd go earlier.
Yeah, pressure. Well, you can always go earlier.
No, I wouldn't go.
Exactly.
Wait, I said it out loud again. Goddamn.
Yeah. But I mean, that's why we do what we do.
But then again, I've traveled a lot for work, and there are very few places that I've been when I traveled where I said I can live here.
Yeah.
So I'd probably want to be able to move to Mexico.
Exactly. It's like, why am I going to leave?
I'm good with Lakeland, Florida.
Unless the cost of living gets outrageous, I don't
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to leave.
I think it's like the guy on Joe Dirt said he likes to see homos naked.
You like to see homos naked?
Home is where you make it.
Oh, I was like, let's see homos naked.
But he's like, you like to see homos naked?
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah,
Home is
it
where
is.
you make
It
it,
really
because
is.
I think you can go anywhere, and if you want to make it something, exciting, then you do. Like,
but I mean, if you live for your friends and family,
true,
then it's kind of hard to make somewhere else home.
Right, that is true.
But if it's just you, all day, it is what you make it is.
It's just a matter of what strings you have pulling you back to your roots, and if there is any roots left there. Like I said, I can see myself later on in life, like if I got to that point, and like if I were to never get married and not have kids like I am now.
You'd like to see homos naked?
No. No.
Gay.
I did have a dream. It'd be cool to see.
Oh, you did have a dream.
Macho Man Randy Savage come back from the dead, but I'll never see that day.
Yeah. Digging in there.
But,
yeah, you kind of missed his back end when you were taking a shit.
Dude, what? I just went and took a shit.
Yeah, you took a shit. Macho Man was
greasy
here.
Ass Hungry Howie's
it was
pizza,
greasy ass fucking pizza.
Yeah, Macho Man showed up and you missed him. You
Macho
were
Man.
you were too busy taking a shit, and Macho Man popped out of nowhere.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
I throw the bullshit flag.
Bro.
Macho Man's dead.
no, he showed up.
I saw the news where he drove his car
Word.
off the road into a fucking tree.
Were y'all on some 420 shit that made you think Macho Man showed up?
I don't remember doing anything 420.
Special pizza.
Yeah, I didn't. Is that a special? Yeah.
There was
The oregano was in oregano.
Hungry Howie's got
Oh,
me. You son of a
Jesus.
bitch.
there was mushrooms on one of those pizza.
Jesus.
Mm.
That's what it is. We just
It's a shame that I missed that.
yeah, you missed
Fucking
Macho,
Macho
Man.
Man, huh?
You fucking Macho Man, dude.
A hot diggity
Idol.
damn.
Dude, that guy's a legend.
My willy was wet for that one.
Mm-hmm.
No homo.
Speaking of wet,
Ooh.
did y'all see the in Hawaii? There was a seal on a beach. It was caught on camera, chasing people.
Was that
with-
Heidi Klum's husband?
Yeah, seal. Actually, thanks for the reminder.
The reminder. Yeah, okay.
But not this seal. But apparently in Hawaii, there was a seal caught on camera running across like a beach with a fucking knife in its mouth, running towards people with a fucking knife in its mouth, running towards people.
A seal don't have feet. How was he running?
It has flippers. Actually, a seal has flippers, and it has like
it has two up front, and then it has
yeah.
the
But,
fin in the back,
but if
right?
you look at a seal, yeah, they have like the little like grooves, almost
Oh,
like
yeah?
fingers. Yeah, but he didn't have it in his flipper. He had it in his mouth with the knife sticking out.
Really?
Yeah, running around.
Trying to stab motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it was a shankopotamus,
Yeah.
not a seal.
Well, apparently they knew who the seal was. I guess they had like a tag in it and all that.
His name was Lucille.
Lucy. Yeah. But I'm like, what would you do if you saw like a fucking animal running around
With a knife.
with a knife or actually, goddamn seal's loud.
I don't know, dude. I might pull out a knife too.
Yeah. I'm like, is that a fucking seal coming at me with a fucking knife?
Did that seal go to prison? Is that his prison shank?
At a shank, yeah.
Hey, you
Hey,
gotta
see
do
what's
what you
in
gotta
his-
do what you gotta do to
Say
fend
what?
off
Yeah.
those great
That's
whites. Have
funny.
you seen Shark Week? That
Yeah.
shit
I
gets
say,
serious.
great white will fuck your world
Could
up.
you imagine a fucking shark going to bite a seal and the steel's like stabbing the shit out of it?
Fuck you, shark. Today's
Yeah.
not my day.
Fuck you, I ain't
That's
dying
right.
today.
But you, I mean, you see shit like that all the time. Like
Gangster ass
that
seals.
video of it was like in Africa. You have some like African like military guys sitting like on stools, and then you see like a fucking monkey, like a baboon, walk up. No joke. There's like a video of
They
it.
start fist fighting.
No. And the monkey picks up like a fucking AK and starts like fucking shooting up in the air.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
there's
no,
a
get
video.
the
Yeah,
fuck
there's.
outta there.
I'll see if I can find it. There's a fucking monkey picks up an AK and starts fucking shooting it in
Dude,
the air.
no,
What-
that's not cool.
like how'd they die? A
Oh.
fucking monkey killed them with a fucking AK.
Speaking of the fucking guns, do you see Dix is destroying all the AR-15s and stuff that they have, or any type of assault rifle?
Dude, you should have gave me a call. I'd help him.
Yeah, dude, I will take those and destroy them for you.
Kind of the bullshit part about that whole deal about the AR-15s is they quit selling them before that whole deal come out,
Yeah.
and then they jumped on the bandwagon and say, "Oh yeah, we don't sell them."
Well,
like, you
and,
hadn't been
and
selling
all
them
their
for like
guns.
6 months.
Actually, Mike would be able to see this.
The law is if you're 18 and older, you can buy a gun, and they're making it 21 and up for the remaining guns.
Which I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
them sure
Hey,
did.
Johnny
company
come across. They gave the monkey a fucking AK and they're like taunting it.
Yeah, dumbasses. They're all laughing
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
This
yeah.
monkey's holding the AK. He's just sitting there like ready to spray them.
And then
He does.
bam, he starts shooting it right
Yeah.
there, and they all scatter like,
Yeah,
"Oh my
it's
god!"
all fun and games until the monkey puts his finger on the trigger.
Why would they give him a loaded gun?
Because they're idiots.
Pissed off monkey.
This
Yep.
this chimpanzee is going
It's
ham.
fucking gangster. Look, then he holds it above his head like a victory.
Yeah, I fired at those motherfuckers. Yeah, they've been taunting that. They're taunting the monkey the whole time, and he's like,
Fuckers
"Fuck
taunting
you."
us.
Yeah.
What were we talking about again?
Something about
Oops, Seal's still
dicks.
playing. But yeah, I mean, shit, they could have called me. I would have helped
Yeah.
them destroy them. I brought them home.
Yeah, I mean, company policy, whatever. I mean, if you guys don't want to sell guns, you don't sell guns. I don't give a shit. But yeah.
The whole
But-
deal was
Did you
sketchy.
see? Did you see the fucking Amazon? The workers are pissing in bottles to meet performance.
Yeah, because
targets.
they better get my shit in my house in 2 fucking days.
Yeah, that's the difference
Easier
between
than
1
ever.
and 5 days. You're like, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Really, everything that you're shipping now, I got to fucking worry about opening fucking packages with pea hands on it.
Well,
You probably
I got
get
fucking-
served food.
I got fucking
worse
little
than that.
piss drizzles on my fucking packages now.
I'm not gonna name names, and this is a true story.
Not
People
gonna
who
name
think
names.
it's bullshit. It's not. My friends will know. I have a friend who used to work for a big name
got no friends.
shipping company who got fired because he pissed on the conveyor belt.
He pissed on the conveyor belt.
My brother can back this up. My buddy Dave could back it up. Tom, Bill.
Why would you piss
Yeah.
on a conveyor belt?
He was dumb.
Just being an asshole.
It was dumb. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And then he tried to fight it when he got fired.
It'd have been funnier if he could have put a Duke on. Conveyor
yeah,
belt.
that's a little
That would have
different.
took talent. That'd have been talent.
But with the Duke, you know they have to clean that thoroughly. Like piss. Oh, they just took.
Just grab a fucking stick and flick it off the conveyor belt and keep going.
Hell
Keep
no,
on
dude.
moving.
Just a little brown smudge on the conveyor belt. That's it.
Wow, must be raining.
That makes
out. There's
me
some
like
mud on my package.
now when I go to grab packages out from Amazon, I'm gonna open them with gloves.
I
It
don't
could
care.
be worse. It could have anthrax all over.
Or
it.
could explode like in Texas.
I did give blood the other day, and whenever I did, they had the little squeezy balls, and I was like, I'm not really a germaphobe, but I was like, do you reuse these, or does like each person get a new one? They're like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And then they end up putting the freaking ball in a little plastic bag and freaking Lysol'd it for me. And
Where
I'm
was
like,
this at? The Circle K when you're getting gas?
No, it was right outside work. It was right outside the heroin addict, the clinic.
Do you wear a glove every time you pump gas?
No. I just said I'm not a germaphobe. I just was joking.
I don't. The only time I ever do anything close to that is if I'm pumping diesel, like because it's always nasty.
Because those people are dirty who drive diesels. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's not.
You're
what I'm
talking
saying.
about a
You
hard-working
fucking
man
judging-
right
yeah,
there, boy.
You're telling me a hard-working man is fucking dirty?
You're talking about they ain't got that Gojo in there about the gas pump.
the Gojo stuff, yeah.
Putting diesel in the semi is what
Yeah, you
I'm
got
doing.
the Gojo about the gas pump, man. You gotta put
But
the
no,
Gojo there for the
like
diesel.
the pumps always leak and diesel's kind of greasy and I usually grab a paper towel and I'll hold the handle of a diesel pump, or if I'm getting gas from my lawn tractor.
They're probably like, look at this pussy with a fucking paper towel.
pussy,
That's
pumping
fine.
diesel.
Whenever I go down the road, at least them hands don't smell like diesel. My truck don't smell like
No,
diesel. on the
my
inside.
car always smells like gas when I pump
He
gas.
does it so his dick doesn't burn later.
Because no matter the concrete could be dry as shit,
Yeah.
no gas, but it seems like I step in gas every time I pump gas because when I get in my car, I smell that shit on my fucking shoes.
You take your shoes off and
I've
smell
not
them?
once,
I should.
I have not once had that problem where my feet smell like gas.
You must not fill up at the fucking Shell over there off of Duff Road like I do every
I
2
do
days.
not.
Well, don't go there because your Jeep will smell like gas on the inside.
Nope. I have poured gas, and whenever it overflowed or whenever the thing cuts off, and I went to put more in there and top it off, and it just
Come
starts,
out
starts
with
overflowing.
a-
I'm like, fuck.
I've had to go home on my way to work. I would stop at the
Yeah,
gas
it was
station.
during work. Like not during work, but right
Yeah.
before, and it's just overflowing, and now
Good
I smell like
save.
gas.
Yeah, I had to go home and change my khakis
I didn't
because the fucking little thing didn't click, and gas started shooting out the fucking gas filler of my
Yeah.
car all over my damn pants. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah. Well, I was.
Now I gotta wear wrinkled ass khakis.
I'm over there like I'm gonna round it off to make it even.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
Hey, the good
I'm
part.
looking at
I got 82 cents to go.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm at 43. I might as well
Oh,
put a
shit,
even
it's
45 in there.
yeah.
But the good part, Ross, is when your khakis were soaked in gas, it keeps the piss ants from eating your candy ass.
There's some good ass piss ants, man. They made their way up there anyway.
The best part about having the gas overflow is if it gets on your hands,
It smells
You
good.
can sit there and just smell it
Oh,
all
man.
day. It's like,
There's
oh.
no better smell.
Have
than
y'all ever
fucking
pumped
gas.
diesel?
No.
Okay, then why are you making fun of me for fucking doing it? I don't do it whenever I pump gas.
So diesel don't smell good like gas?
No.
No, I don't get diesel. I've
Yeah.
never. I don't think I've had a diesel vehicle
Okay.
in my life.
Well, next time you go to the pump, it's a diesel and a gas pump.
So now I'm looking
Just
like a
put-
fucking
just-
gas
just
Put,
head.
di-
I'm
just put a
gonna-
smidge of diesel in there so I
No,
can
just pick up the gas pump, or just pick up the diesel handle and hold it and put it back on the thing and see if your hands ain't all greasy and residuey and shit.
dirty ass fucking
Yeah.
hillbillies need to wash your hands
Yeah,
before you use. That's what
damn.
Mike is saying.
Yeah, before you
Damn
knock the
diesel
working man.
fucks.
Before you knock the working man. Who? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Danielle's done with her shit. She's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back.
She changed costumes too.
Yeah. She's in her night outfit.
She's wet.
She's all
Like
wet.
she's getting ready to go for pregame. Is that your shimmel from high school, John?
Yeah, it's actually
Like Gibson Braves?
Braves football shirt.
Somebody said they want to get wet.
She's trying to go back
Oh.
to high school.
Hey, just remember, under pressure, sex every day for a year.
Tonight's the night.
She's like, it starts
Every
tomorrow.
night's the night.
Dude, I go in there and she'll be dead. I can't even get. I can't even get a pulse from her.
Well, that's what she said. She's just gonna be a
Hey,
dead
remember
fish.
what we said earlier?
You gotta remember, you gotta go buy a shitload of fucking Legos tomorrow.
She'd rather step on those than get paper cuts.
I'll have Legos all over the floor.
Lie in the hallway with fucking Legos.
Put them on her
Tori
side.
didn't have Legos.
Put them on her side of the bed.
Yeah, you gotta get the jumbo Legos then, so she can't swallow.
Oh,
'em.
dude, I already got them. I already got jumbo Legos. But no, I want the small ones. I want the ones that hurt.
Yeah.
Those things fucking suck.
Yes, they
Fucking
do.
glue them to the floor.
Oh.
There,
Oh.
yeah. One, Tori can't pick them up and
They'll
eat
draw
them.
blood.
And two, yes, she can't walk around them because you're glued to
And
the floor.
three, she's gonna be pissed because I got Legos glued to the floor.
You got to replace the floors anyway.
Are you trying to get me a divorce?
You got to replace the floors anyway.
Nah, you'd have to do something worse than that to get divorced.
Oh, dude, if I'm gluing Legos to the floor, she's divorcing me.
She'd probably like, damn it, you got time to do that, but you don't have time to do shit with your daughter.
We're doing
Good
it
point.
together. We're doing it together.
Arts and crafts.
Yeah.
I'm teaching her how to be creatively destructive.
She's leaving me if I'm gluing Legos to the floor, and she can't stop me.
She'll probably think something's wrong with you.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you're fucking.
Gluing
I'm
Legos.
getting Baker acted for fucking gluing Legos to the floor.
Snosberries do taste like
They do.
snosberries.
You might as well be smoking if you're gonna get Baker acted.
Jeez.
So we're going to a wedding this weekend.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be great. It's
I
at the
haven't been to a
aquarium.
wedding in years.
Open bar
Dudes.
at the wedding reception,
And then bottle service.
and then
service.
they rent it a fucking whole bar in downtown Tampa with free bottle service. I might die Saturday.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know it's Saturday, but I'm probably not gonna make it on Monday.
Whatever we do, I can't get drunk enough to put the $89 Uber on my credit card. For
You're gonna get so drunk, be like,
Yeah.
the ride's on me.
Yeah. Hopefully, like John or somebody else is so shit faced. We're like, yeah, the Uber's on him tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And just like put a 20. But say I was about to slay.
$89 a piece. What are we flying?
Well, like,
Yeah.
The ride
The
there
ride
won't
going
be
on that
bad,
weekend.
but the ride
Yeah.
back will
Yeah.
be.
But like
cool.
what I was about to say
Double
was,
price on there, that's
if he
it.
is that shit face and we put on his credit card, I'd make sure I slip like a 20 in his sport coat jacket.
We lost it.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I gotta mention that before we wrap
but
up.
I'm not too keen on my wedding etiquette. It's been years since I've been to one. Like I don't even know what to expect.
Yeah, it's been a few years since I've been to a wedding.
I went to one last
excited.
year.
I'm really excited for this one. Dude, it's at a fucking aquarium.
Yes.
Like when was the last time we went to a fucking wedding at an
Yeah,
aquarium?
I'm not gonna be paying
and
attention
I'm
to the
gonna
wedding.
be I'm gonna be wasted.
I've
Like,
never even been to the aquarium.
Yeah.
I-
I've never
yeah.
been there either. Actually,
Yeah,
no.
me neither.
Yeah,
I've been to SeaWorld.
Yeah, I've been to SeaWorld. The aquarium is gonna
The
be
biggest aquarium in the world.
I'm gonna be so fucking pumped for this because I've never been to the real aquarium.
It's gonna be like dead ass quiet in the wedding.
and we're all gonna be like, yeah, look at you see this shark?
Yeah, I was about to say it's gonna be a quiet ass wedding. You hear me in the background. Dude, look at that! It's a great one.
How cool?
Quiet and back. Quiet in the back.
There's a hammerhead. How are you supposed to be quiet with that? It's
Oh my god, it's penguins!
yeah, I'm gonna be so fucking. Happy. And I was told we're not allowed to touch them.
God, that's cute.
We're not allowed to touch penguins. I don't,
Can
I
we-
mean,
can
I don't
we-
get why.
Can we bring our fold-up table and play in front of the sea cows?
Oh, dude, can you
Tank?
imagine?
At a
Don't
beer
call the
pong?
bridesmaid sea cows.
Oh,
my God.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we should. That was pretty good. I wasn't ready for that one. I was
They're
gonna
nice
say,
ladies,
It
right?
would be great if we got a
Very
picture
nice
of us
lady.
playing beer pong at the wedding
That's what I'm saying.
in the aquarium.
If you want,
Like-
we could bring our own cups and play it on our table,
Yeah.
just for the awe factor.
Yeah, just have the.
It's a sit-down game. And it's like Chandelier. We play Chandelier for sitting
Go
down.
ahead. They could judge me. I don't know any of these fucking people, so fuck them.
Exactly.
I know.
I know the bride and groom. That's it.
No, you'll know people that we met through them.
I don't give a shit about them.
They're
All I
gonna be
care about is the bride and groom.
they're gonna be looking at our table like, who's the guy in the Hank Williams cut-off T-shirt and the blue jeans?
Oh, they're
he
from
don't fit
Polk.
in.
They're from Polk County. Don't worry about it.
Right.
We're over there fucking playing beer pong.
White trash as fuck. Well, I'm wearing black, and supposedly we don't wear black to weddings, so I'm wearing black. That's all I got.
I didn't know that was something you shouldn't do.
I heard you never wore black and red. I think is what I heard.
I always heard you don't wear all white.
You don't wear that after Labor Day.
No, you don't wear white to the wedding because the bride is the only one in the white, and she's supposed to be the center of attention.
Well,
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rules of that. But congratulations, we're thrilled to
We're
go
good.
to your wedding.
We're gonna find out when we get there when they start.
congratulations.
judging
What
us.
time do they serve beer? When's the bar open?
As soon as you get there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy weekend though, because there's a lightning game going on. There's what else?
There's a concert down there too.
There's
I
a
think I heard.
Kenny Chesney stadium
Chesney,
concert,
And then
yeah.
there was
Well, that's
there's something
that's further
Isn't
away,
there?
so.
There's also a Rays game going on. Like it's
That's
gonna be-
across the
it's-
bridge, but apparently that's going to suck with traffic for us getting there.
Yeah.
It traffic's me crazy. But
I drive there.
Excited.
I literally work 2 blocks from where the wedding is.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. But let me ask you guys this: are you guys taking a wedding gift?
Ooh, I didn't even think it. Well,
I don't.
Me
even
neither.
know.
So the answer is no.
Yeah, as I don't want to be the only asshole that didn't. Because I don't.
well,
know if they
no,
might.
we already got a wedding gift though. We already got him something.
Did
so-
you put from Ross and Micah too?
Yeah,
No.
from from everybody at table
we
2.
didn't.
Table 2.
No,
Well, I don't remember if their invitation had like a registry or anything in it to
Lucky
go
for
on.
you, I didn't even get an
You
invitation.
can't go wrong. You
You're
can't
my
go-
plus one.
You can't go. You can't go wrong with a little-
Wingman.
You can't go wrong with a little liquor though.
Little lecker.
Yeah, when we get to the reception, I'll ask the bartender for a bottle here.
bottle service, right?
Can I get an unopened bottle sent to that table?
Yeah. It's on, guys, this is on me. You make it known that you're sending them a
Yep.
bottle.
If they were smart, they put puke baskets next to each chair,
Oh man,
just so we could keep going.
Puke
it's gonna be a
baskets.
long night.
Puke basket. I was like,
Because we
puke
know
baskets.
Johnny's gonna. If he
I'm-
takes the juggler, you yeah.
I'm not taking that.
You're not
thing.
taking the
I'm
juggler?
not taking that. No.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying. I'm not going to be responsible, but I'm not taking that.
Dude, think you could probably like set up like a line, like 50 cents for people to use your juggler, and you could probably at the end of the day make a whole
Like
like
$3.
Yeah.
Yeah, until that one person puts the butt up, and try the butt funnel, and
Or they
nope.
puke, or they puke back up the.
Yeah.
If that's the case, just throw it away.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
I did think it was
It's
funny though.
dishwasher safe.
Last week you were saying, well, since there's an open bar and bottle service, I don't know if we'll really pregame before we go, just so we're not too stupid. And then 2 seconds later, like, no, we could probably pregame have
we
like
can
4
do-
or 5 beers before we
Yeah,
go,
we
not
can-
go too overboard.
Yeah, we can pregame, and we might even do a podcast. We'll depend
Yeah.
on what's going on, but we might even do a special edition show before. We'll be all dressed up in our wedding outfits, doing a podcast. You
Yep.
might not see it, but
But if we do the podcast, starting this week, we are now available on the Podbean app.
Podbean.
Podbean, look for us at the Born Stupid Show.
iTunes.
We are now on iTunes.
Yep,
We're
on
going.
iTunes. We're
Yep.
getting official.
Google
Yes,
Play?
I guess they deemed us morally and
we
ethical
passed the
enough.
test,
Yeah,
huh?
we passed the test.
Wow, that's the
Holy
easiest
shit.
test I've ever
Yep.
taken.
And then we're also on the Google Play Music app as well.
Nice.
So
we are.
Yeah, and a shout out to our manager Ross,
Producer.
for
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no, straight up though,
Yeah.
because he didn't know we're gonna freaking stroke him off right now.
Nope.
But
I'll
dude,
take it.
he's went and put a lot of legwork into this, and he's done like pretty much everything that you've seen or heard. It's all Ross.
if you
Like,
if you
Ross
follow
has
us
done
on face
all of it.
or our Facebook page,
He's the
that's
reason.
me.
Yeah, Ross has done it.
He's the reason this is put up in a timely manner on
Yeah.
Friday.
These 2 guys have access to the page as well, but
Yeah.
We do.
But
I didn't even know that.
it took
Go.
Mike.
we
Micah
have
was
we
our
have
li-
access, but as far as what you see, what you hear,
Mike is just
it's
scoping it
Ross.
out, and make sure we're successful before he. No,
Yeah.
you liked our page.
Yeah, he liked it. Yeah.
I liked it.
You
I
were
was
our
the
last
30th
like.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like a milestone like. I didn't want to be like the 19th. I wanted to be.
Yeah, you want to be
30th.
lost in the middle of the.
Yeah, I was the 30th like. So,
I might unlike our page and like it, so I'm the last like.
so would that make me the 29th?
Yep.
Okay.
We can always keep doing that.
I was
though.
the first and the last like.
Yeah.
But we'll still everything will still be posted on the Facebook page like normal.
Yeah.
So
Still
if
doing
you
YouTube.
if you do listen to us via the Facebook page, it will be on the Facebook. It will be on YouTube.
Video will only be on Facebook and YouTube though.
Correct. Yeah. The audio will come from Podbean, and then Podbean sends it out to Google and iTunes, and it'll also send it to YouTube. But the audio feed on our Facebook won't be YouTube. It will be the Podbean. So
Yep.
it'll play in your app, unlike before or unlike now where you have to keep your phone open if you're listening on
Yeah,
YouTube. Every
it's
time
even-
your phone goes to
it'll-
sleep, it cuts off.
Unless you're a
Yeah.
YouTube Red member,
Yeah.
then
Right.
you can.
Yeah, I'm not that.
I'm not that guy either.
And for all the people that just want to see our beautiful faces,
We'll still post
We'll still
the
be
video
there.
version as well.
yeah.
I want to see if Macho Man really made it, like y'all said. while I was
Dude,
taking a
Macho
shit.
Man was fucking here, and he was live and lit.
Okay,
I don't
can't
know
wait to
where
see.
the fuck he went.
I can't wait to see.
I don't know where he went, but he was here.
Probably-
He went back up to the gates of heaven.
That's right.
Did he?
He's
Yeah,
floating
I
on a
don't-
cloud.
See, that's the thing. I was so
He's floating on a
confused the
cloud.
fact that he was here. I didn't know if he was a zombie. I didn't know if he was a ghost. Like I just saw Macho Man, and I was just like, wow.
I think
can't
y'all
You're
are
believe
like
it.
hot diggity damn. That's
hot
Macho Man.
diggity damn.
I think y'all are tripping on some shit.
Like
I go to
when
take
my
a-
hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. He didn't say that, but I just love that. Like that was great.
I think you're tripping on some shit. 420 tomorrow.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Damn, close them
Not
enough.
tonight.
Yep, it's that time.
Don't The only herbs I'm getting are these brews.
Yep.
What is that even called?
Hops.
Yeah.
Yep. So for all you stoners out there, if you're not at work tomorrow, be ready for a drug test on Monday. Yeah. Everybody knows why you're not going to be at work tomorrow.
It's a dead giveaway if you don't
fucking slackers.
Yeah.
You fucking millennials.
If you're gonna do it, just do it.
Just do it. You go to work.
Yeah. Just
Wait, we can't
don't
say
take
that.
don't take the.
That's
day off.
Nike's trademark. We can't say that.
Just do it.
Just do it. Do you think Nike already has a shirt like that?
I doubt it.
It's tough to say.
Probably
We'll leave
not.
that up. We'll leave that up to debate for next week.
Alrighty. See y'all later.
Peace out.
Take
See ya.
it easy.